was talking to a Hindu guy. He said our relatives from out of Punjab is calling that is this unsafe there? So somebody speaks against drugs, they arrest us. It's a 10-second video with the clash with the police. It has no communal angle to it. How many industries left from Punjab? There is no data, there is no evidence to it. It has sometimes confused gun possession with gun violence. So somebody will say that Banda Singh Bahadur was taking shelter of Panch Paras. These things are nonsense. We shouldn't be talking about this. See, it's a 10-second video that's running in the loop. And I see so many videos happening in India currently. Haryana violence, UP violence. There are so many videos circulating over social media. People killing each other. Nobody says there is a violence. It's a 10-second video with the clash with the police. It has no communal angle. It's just like we were marching peacefully towards police station. They barricaded and they start doing lathi charge, and Singh retaliated towards that. So the thing is, it's not a violence. Actually, it's a just 10-second loop video. Indian media is playing again and again to make kind of propaganda that Punjab is a violent state, the law and order is not there. It's not true. And when we talk about violence, we can talk about BLM, Black Lives Matter. They went to cities, they burned entire city. Nobody called them violent because they say the violence is their right. They've been inhaling the violence. They've been suffering from years, and they have right to project the same violence they've been facing. So when Sikhs does that, it's not even compared to the violence we are facing. It's just a minor 10-second video, and if we compare it to BLM, it's nothing. If we compare it to any other state, it's nothing. So media shouldn't propagate. Media shouldn't say that we are violent. We are very peaceful people, but we will not let anybody suppress our voices. If they will suppress our peaceful voices, it will naturally go to violence. It's a natural phenomenon. It's not rocket science if somebody doesn't understand it. I think Captain Amrinder Singh has no right to say anything about it. He stopped the SIT investigation of mod bomb blast, which killed 7 children and injured many people. It was the biggest terrorist attack in last 2 decades in Punjab. So when I say Captain Amrinder Singh didn't ask about to arrest those DGP whose name appeared in drug cartels, and who didn't ask for to release DSP Sekhon. What I am saying, Captain Amrinder Singh's hypocrite. He just says it's not about me being Khalistani. It's about me, fighting against drug. That's his issue. So when he says something, we shouldn't take him seriously. When we were talking about Captain Amrinder Singh, there's a DSP Sekhon who exposed the drug business in Punjab. He mentioned few DGP names who were involved in drugs directly, and he was arrested. So somebody speaks against drugs, they arrest him. It's not being a Khalistani, it's being anti-drug and more things than that. So DSP Sekhon was arrested few days back, and he's not being released, and nobody is raising voice for him because all these politicians are aligned when it comes to drug genocide of Punjab. Hindu population, Punjabi Hindus are totally different from the rest of Hindus in India. I was talking to a Hindu guy. He said our relatives from out of Punjab is calling that is this unsafe there? And that Hindu guy was in the protest yesterday. So when media propagates something, it's very easy to feel that Hindus are unsafe. But when we talk about Khalistan, Khalsa Raj, Maharaja Ranjit Singh's empire, Hindus will prosper because it's not about Sikh. When we're talking about drug issues, it's not just Sikhs are suffering. Yeah, Sikhs are suffering more, but it's the Hindus, the migration issues, the capitalism, the industries, the Reliance or other bigger industries coming to Punjab and destroying the local economy. Hindus are mostly affected by those because they are the shop owners, they are the local business owners. So when we say Hindus, it's just not because Hindus will also prosper with the idea of Khalistan. It's in their favor. It's in the favor of every Punjabi. With the investment you said, let me tell you one thing. UP remains in such violence. They talk about investment. UP, Haryana, these states remains in such type of communal violence all year long. But nobody says that nobody will invest here. Maharashtra keeps getting this all the issues. But when it comes to Punjab, they try to propagate that the investor will run away from the Punjab. how many industries left from Punjab? There is no data, there is no evidence to it. Even though the industry didn't leave because of any violence, industries left because central government is discriminating against Punjab. There are very few, natural resources to Punjab. They are only putting those industries that we don't want here, like liquor industry. We don't want in Punjab. They forcefully, putting these industries here, and we are, opposing these industry. So what I am saying, the industry or any investment is not under any threat. If they will invest, somebody will invest, they are very safe here, more safer than UP, because when you see crime data, when you see other crime rate, communal violence, all the data, Indian government data, it states that Punjab is the safest state in the India currently. Going for a separate country is not an anti-democratic step. Democracy means people's opinion. So if people's opinions are about being separated, it should be respected. It shouldn't be taboo. If Hindu Rashtra, the idea of converting everybody Hindu, assimilating every identity or eliminating them and convert entire country into a Hindu Rashtra is a similar type of violence, and even bigger violence than saying we want a separate homeland. And if that is not criminalized, Hindu Rashtra, Khalistan shouldn't be criminalized. We should discuss Khalistan more intellectually. We should not avoid it. We shouldn't be hiding the fact that there are many people who want it. A majority of Sikhs who demand Khalistan, we should talk to them. We should listen to them. If we listen to them, maybe there is a solution. Maybe we'll find a middle ground somewhere. But if we'll keep suppressing their voices, eventually it will lead to a disaster. We have the history of disasters. So India, if India is ready for a new disaster, they can do it. They can suppress Sikhs' voice. They can crush Sikhs. They can eliminate all the Sikhs, but they can't, eliminate the idea of Khalistan or idea of Khalsa Raj, because it's in our Ardas. It's a hukum of Guru Raj Karega Khalsa Aki Rahega. I see, we have some fascination with weapons, and people should understand and respect our fascination. When it comes to weapon possession, gun possession, Punjab is at highest. But when it comes to gun violence, it's at lowest. So media sometimes confuse gun possession with gun. We love guns, but we are the best people who know how to use it. So these are the things we should understand. So the weapons they are carrying, they're not hurting anybody. It's the love. Guru says, bin shastar kesang diyo na dadare. So without case or shastar, I'll not appear in front of you. So see, we didn't use Guru Granth Sahib. We followed Guru Granth Sahib, and Sikhs followed Guru Granth Sahib everywhere. In Indian army, they take Guru Granth Sahib with them even into the wars to take inspirations. They do Prakash there. They do Bani. In world wars they did it. In Morcha they did it. In Jira Morcha there was Guru Granth Sahib. In Mohali Morcha there is Guru Granth Sahib. In Delhi Morcha there are many areas where Guru Granth Sahib Prakash was there. So why it's just a question about me? It's all about we are not taking shelter behind Guru Granth Sahib. We are taking inspiration from Guru Granth Sahib Ji, and we are walking with our Guru, because Guru Granth Sahib is not a book. It's a living Guru. The Panj Pyares are there. That's a Guru Roop. So Baba Banda Singh Bahadur came from Nader in the Agwai of Panj Pyaras. The Panj Pyaras are Guru Roop. So somebody will say the Baba Banda Singh Bahadur was taking shelter of Panj Pyaras. These things are nonsense. We shouldn't be talking about these things.